Here comes your victim. They're gonna pour themselves some orange juice into this booby-trapped cup. And when they do that, well, let's see what happens. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Well, today's March 31st, 2018. It's the last day before April Fool's Day. So in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you guys 10 pranks, 10 simple pranks you guys can pull off on your loved ones on April 1st. So hopefully this video comes in handy to those of you who don't have any prank ideas yet. So before we begin, let's make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. Let's get pranking, guys. Check it out. Alright, this one right here, this prank that I'm about to show you is a really funny one that'll frustrate just about anybody. Especially for those of you with family members that love watching movies and playing video games. So what we're gonna do basically, guys, is take out the discs from inside and then swap them out with another case. So for example, I'm taking a kid's cartoon with a funny movie, and not only that, guys, but the CD is gonna be upside down, so they'll have an even harder time finding the movie or the game that they want to use. So look at that, and look, it's upside down, so not only when they open the case will they not be able to see what disc is inside, but they'll have to take it out, and this will be time consuming, and they'll definitely frustrate them, guys, especially if you have a lot of movies and a lot of video games. This next prank, we're gonna be booby trapping a pen, like this one right here. For this, you will also need some hand sanitizer like the one I have right here. It's very simple, guys. We're gonna squirt a little bit of hand sanitizer inside the pen cap. And since it's kind of like a gel substance, it's able to stay in there and it doesn't drip out. So leave it somewhere, guys, with the pen next to it. So let's say your victim is done writing whatever it is that they're writing. They're gonna take their cap and look, when they put the pen inside the cap, look, a big old squirt. It will not damage the pen. Of course, they can easily wipe it off. It's a great way to prank somebody. Since we have the hand sanitizer out, let's use it for another prank. And for that, we're also gonna need a roll of duct tape. It can be any kind of duct tape, like these right here. These are running out, so I don't mind them going to waste, but at the same time they're not really going to waste because they're not going to get damaged that much. So basically right here, what you guys are going to do is you're going to pull back on the tape and then you put some hand sanitizer on it, like so. You could do a whole line down the middle. That's a lot of hand sanitizer right there, guys. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to surround the hand sanitizer with the tape. Do not squeeze it in. Basically, you're gonna be creating a little bubble to trap the hand sanitizer inside the tape. Careful when doing this, guys. Just tap the edges barely, like this. And that's it, guys. We just created a little bubble inside with hand sanitizer. Now, of course, you don't have to use hand sanitizer. You guys can use anything you want. So let's say somebody's gonna be using this tape and they're gonna use the tape to maybe like stick it on something. Well, this is what's gonna happen, guys. They're gonna pull it back and see, they don't know that, they think that this is air, so they don't know that there's hand sanitizer there. And then when they, let's say they're trying to take down something, look, it's gonna make a mess. It's not even gonna stick right because of the hand sanitizer. They'll be like, whoa, what happened here? Where did this come from? And they won't know what it is, so they'll freak out instantly. See, it doesn't stick no more. It just can't stick. So it just gives your victim a little hard time. Let me show you one last little prank with hand sanitizer. Let's take the hand sanitizer bottle, untwist the top, and dump it all out, guys. We're gonna dump it inside a little baggie because we're not really gonna waste this. We don't want this to go to waste, but we do need the bottle. Since I have this gel laying around and I've seen some hand sanitizers that are green or blue or different colors, well, why not swap it out with gel? This is the gel that I had, but you guys can use clear gel as well. But I want to use this color for some reason, so that's what we're gonna use. And a good way to extract the gel is with a little plastic syringe. So just dip it in and extract some gel. It's very easy. And now we're gonna fill up the bottle of hand sanitizer with this. Here's my bottle of hand sanitizer. And I'm gonna start filling it up with gel. Let's fill it up some more. Now I know you guys have seen some hand sanitizer that's this color, right? It'll look like a regular bottle of hand sanitizer. They'll squirt some hand sanitizer on their hand. Just like that. They'll think it's hand sanitizer. They're gonna rub it on their hand. They're gonna be thinking they're cleaning, sterilizing their hands. But in reality, it's gonna be super sticky, guys. They're gonna have to go to the bathroom and wash up. So yeah, guys, this is a really awesome prank that you guys can do. Now remember to swap out the gel with the hand sanitizer once again to undo this prank. Here's a fun way to frustrate a teacher or a classmate. You're gonna need the stapler for this. Now you guys know how a stapler works. You use it to attach papers together in a stack. Like so. Simple as that, right? Well guys, what we're gonna do is open up the stapler, take out the staples, and then put them back in, but upside down. Just like this, guys, and the prank is set. Next time somebody wants to use a stapler, well, they'll have a hard time stapling their papers together. So they'll open it up and see that the staples are upside down, so they can easily fix this. But this is a really easy, harmless, practical joke. What I have right here, guys, is a power cord. Now this one belongs to my MacBook Pro, and there's a lot of power cords like these. Basically, they're adjustable as far as connecting. The little fork goes in and out. So therefore, guys, this is perfect for a prank. Basically, what you guys are gonna do is flatten it out, make them go inside, and then attach double-sided pieces of tape on it. Just like this, guys. Now let's take this to the outlet and pretend like we're plugging it in. So look, guys, we're just gonna pretend like it's plugged in. That's it. So your victim is gonna have either whatever they have plugged in, they're gonna think that it's not working because of course they see that it's plugged in. So it can't be the power, must be something else, right? But when they go get near the outlet, they'll eventually figure it out. But at first they're gonna be in for a little scare, thinking that their device doesn't work anymore. But it was never plugged in. Another prank with a DVD case or video game case is the following, guys. You're gonna need a case, of course, open it up, and you're also gonna need a piece of paper like this one right here. What we're gonna do is stick it inside. So we're gonna fold it like so. We're gonna tape the page to the inside of the DVD case. Alright, let's take some tape. Clear tape is always the best. And I'm just gonna put one piece on each side, right on the center. Next, I'm gonna dump a bunch of rice inside. I myself don't need to put a lot of it inside. Now the reason that we put the piece of paper is to protect the disc or anything inside. Okay, I think that's enough for me because I don't want to clean up this mess right now for this demonstration. Now guys, the next step is to obviously close it. So tuck it all in and then just close the DVD case. And that's it. Nobody will know a thing. So let's say they're trying to watch this movie, which is one of my favorite classics, especially the one on top. They're gonna open it and get a bunch of rice all over the floor, all over the table, all over the couch, anywhere where they will normally open up their DVD cases. For this prank, you're gonna need a plastic cup, a styrofoam cup, whatever cup you can find that you guys can make a hole on it and won't mind. So for example, this one right here is plastic, so I'm gonna take my knife. Carefully on the bottom, on the side, I'm gonna create a little opening, a little hole. Just like this. Make sure that it's small enough that your victim can't really spot it, but big enough that it will create a mess. So this one will do for me. So I'm gonna give this to my victim, and then he's gonna come and pour himself some orange juice. Here comes your victim. They're gonna pour themselves some orange juice into this booby-trapped cup. And when they do that, well, let's see what happens. It automatically spills out through the opening we created. Hopefully they catch it before it gets bigger. But yeah guys, that's the prank. Very simple, very easy, and you might get them to spill some orange juice on the table. This next prank will definitely make somebody upset. So for this one, guys, you're gonna take your pencil, you're gonna remove the eraser cap, and guess what? You're gonna fill up the eraser cap with some hot glue. Not a lot though, because you still have to push the pencil inside. So put it in And once that dries, guys, it'll be hard to remove. And if they do end up removing it, they'll be removing the eraser by pieces because it will fall apart. So make sure you have an eraser handy for your victim. That way they won't get upset when you destroy their eraser. So yeah, guys, they'll have a hard time pulling this out. This is a little fun but messy prank you guys can play on your friends and family. Now you're gonna have to come up with some kind of game where you guys are throwing aluminum foil balls. So cut out a piece of foil, crumble it up, and turn it into a ball like this. Well, this is what you're gonna do for this prank, guys. You're gonna take a large square of foil like this. And look, you're gonna take an egg and then crack it like that. With the egg being cracked, you're gonna take the corners of the aluminum foil and try to close them together. So bring them together and sort of create a ball like this, but not crumbled up just yet, guys. That job is for your victim, but you yourself are gonna create another one without the egg. And at this point, you're gonna challenge your friend, hey, let's play some aluminum foil basketball or whatever. So you're gonna take your ball, you're gonna crumble it up, create your little ball. Now your victim's gonna do the same to theirs. So make sure that when you do this, they're not looking. You invite them over. They might be in the kitchen, they might be in the living room. Just invite them over once this prank has been set up. And they'll come over and they'll make their little ball, and then this is what's gonna happen. Instantly when they do this, they're gonna notice the egg. It's gonna get all over their hands, and egg is disgusting, guys. I hate egg. I like eating eggs, but not like this. So yeah, it's gonna get all over their hands and they're gonna be disgusted by it. Yeah, it's a great way to prank somebody, guys. And those right there were 10 simple pranks you guys can pull off on friends and family on April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. Not too extreme, but at the same time, they can be funny if you execute them correctly, just like I did. So if these pranks don't work for you, of course you can resort to my channel. There I have lots more prank videos. So check me out, guys, youtube.com/Nextraker. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and already gave it a thumbs up. Remember to check back on April Fool's Day because I'll have another new video, another prank video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video. I'll see you pranksters in my next one. So they'll just press on the bulb and this is what's gonna happen. Right? As you can see, this one's a pencil with a real eraser, and this one has the gum eraser. You're just gonna pick up the scissors and just throw them in there, and this is what's gonna happen. Just like that, the balloon pops as soon as the scissors go in.